Out now. One out, nobody on. Way out in front.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Machado!
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a move over to first. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here, in time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in to find center fielder Adam Jones. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 66.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out man.
So he got him swinging. Matt Kemp is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Sliders in for a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Mark.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time. And digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready on 1-2. Hard hit at third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Corey
Ball 1.
Seager.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jock.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. And their runners at the corners now. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Runner goes for third. Bounce to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Ready now for Baltimore. Danny Valencia. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 3 for 6.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Valencia, a native Floridian who was selected in the 19th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-1 to him now. Fastball in there, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Valencia gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. A tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Popped him up. Bellinger is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Lays off 1-0. Turner at third with 2 away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off for the
Things
Orioles.
Not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Turner has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Lifted in the air out to center field. Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In his career, Jones has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Popped him up. Joseph shading to his right. He's got it one away. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull it. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Baseman, Chris
and he's in
Davis.
front of a tight little slider that time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. First time up, he went down looking. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. In there, 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
2-1 the count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Mancini becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in, Danny Valencia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Caleb Joseph.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle, a dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that misses 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopper foul. And he will strike. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Ready for another chance? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. And that will conclude matters. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado on the slide. It's in time. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder number
set and the pitch. On the ground to first. Can this be two? And that's through for a hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Squeeze attempt misses. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A pause, and the 0-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was
a swing and a miss. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Riding in once again.
Right fielder, Annie Valencia.
Kobe Rasmus will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now a snap throw to first. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And yet another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. A tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to right field. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Caleb Joseph, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Valencia, base runner at first with one out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tim Beckham. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground towards the hole. Throw won't get him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Kenley Jansen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Number 74.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 0-2 delivery. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Bellinger in foul ground. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And a big strikeout there. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Scope is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Matt
Popped him up. Davis ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Standing in, Justin Turner has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Heading out towards shallow right. Valencia is in pursuit. He tracks it down. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adam Jones, is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. On the ground to second. Forsythe is there. And there's one down now. Here's Chris Davis now.
Number 19. Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Baltimore down to their final strike. Popped him up. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.